right, so what's going on is we just saw this kid hit a 6 shot from the rough, and we recognized their bags from like the bag stand earlier. Yeah, they're Scottish kids.
Coast of Scotland.
Hey, am I crazy or are you guys here from Scotland?
Oh, you're here, man. I've seen your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. You guys here from Scotland though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, we were just over there.
Oh, yeah.
We were just over. We played Kilspindie. We played,
Dunbar.
Dunbar.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Did I see you on the television the other day, Erik, on some golf travel program?
Perhaps frightening. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw you.
What the?
My son.
Wait, you're Ben Warren's dad?
Yeah, yeah.
Ben Warren just stayed at my house like last week.
He didn't say that. He did tell me.
Oh my God!
I've had drinks with Ben in Tokyo.
Ben, if you're watching this guy's leading you astray. Okay, stay with his bad company. Okay.
Ben, I'm wondering if you know this guy right here. When he goes DJJ Warren, I was like, oh my God, you're Ben Warren's dad, and I know your son pretty well. And it was almost like it almost made me want to burst into tears in some weird way. You know what I mean? Number 4, anyone? Number 4?
Yes, sir.
Right there.
Thanks.
All right, thank you. We're heading out to meet Tom Pashley, the Presidente of Pinehurst Society of Golfers. And he's playing with Akbar Chisti, who is actually the president of Pakistani golfers. So it's a bit of a UN meeting of the minds and head covers. Hey, what's up?
Early morning crew.
So what is the difference with number 4?
Number 4 has so much more elevation change than number 2, so you get vistas out here. You know, on number 2 you may see 2 or 3 holes, but when you stand on the 6th green of number 4, you can see 15 holes.
Did Donald Ross do all the courses here?
He did the original 4. It was 1907 was when he did number 2. Number 3 was 1913 or something like that. Number 4 was 1917, I think.
But even just being on number 4 for a second, you're like, oh, this is like, it's very unusual. It seems very different, at least for around here. Do you mind if I play a couple of holes?
No, come on. Would love to.
Oh yeah, the way you walk, I'm convinced you got.
So we're getting ready to play with President Tom, President Akbar, and Ian Gilley. What's your what title supersedes your name? President?
Chief Sugarloaf Officer.
CSO. Do people say you have the dream job?
I think I got the dream job, man. Yeah. You too, brother. Back in the day, all the courses at Pinehurst had their own individual color to differentiate them when you were out here, because you could get lost. Like going off of 1 on 4, you might walk onto a different course. So
right, and when they started the courses, they didn't have Google Maps or anything.
Exactly. We looked through the archives at the Tufts Museum and found that 4 was traditionally orange. So we brought
and
that
no one
back.
knew that?
No.
Golf for you is very much about the history, but it's not. You guys aren't just all historic. You do new stuff too.
Definitely. I think putting history into a modern context is kind of our specialty.
So you guys designed the scorecard for number 4.
Yeah.
I got a peek at it last night.
Our process here was to make it super simple and easy, and like just being able to write down and keep matches and keep score, just like no junk, no clutter, just all the information you need right there. And yeah, super simple to use with an old school kind of routing on the back.
So you have a property like this. Why does everyone look at number 2, I'm assuming, as the main course? Because I've played 8, I played 2, we're on 4. What's up with 1, 3, 5, 6, 7?
It's just an embarrassment of riches, right? I mean, there's so many, and everybody has their favorite. Number 2 is most people's favorite because of the history. To know that Ben Hogan,
the major championship history.
Ben Hogan had his first professional win at Pinehurst in 1940. The 1951 Ryder Cup was held on Pinehurst number 2. The annual North and South Amateur was held. Yeah, so Billy Joe Patton, Harvey Ward, Francis Ouimet, all these guys played on number 2. So you're walking in the footprints of legends when you're out there.
Right.
So that's hard to compete with. You know, so you get a new number 4 or a beautiful number 8, and it's just, you can't recreate the history.
Right.
But I think the golf experience on course 4, the golf experience on number 8 is equally as compelling.
Tom just revealed his birthplace. It starts with an A and ends with an A. What is it?
Augusta. Yeah, rhymes with Schmagusta.
What does it rhyme with, Akbar?
Schmagusta.
Augusta, Georgia. Anyhow, growing up in Augusta is great. You know, a lot of golf. So I've been to the Masters probably 30 times.
Wow, dude, that's amazing.
My shoes on your floor anymore. anymore.
Are we ready to go? Yeah. Do you, oh, you know, oh, I didn't, no one asked you. No one even mentioned anything. Do you want to do a podcast?
Alex said it.
Okay, are you okay with that? Yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's roll. You ready? Hi, how are you? Very casual podcast here with Gil Hanse, everybody. I feel like we need a round of applause.
Baby, I don't even have the time.
That was so good, man. I was like, I can't believe National Golf Links is your best course, and I can't be like 15 more than 16. That's so huge for me. All right, Snowball, you ready to play the Cradle? So, Gil, how much do you know about the Cradle?
I heard it's really good.
He's heard it's great. Gil, how would you say the Cradle compares to like Pine Valley?
It's a lot more fun.
All right, we've upgraded into the Cradle bag, which is a Seamus situation, if you will. Akbar's on the phone. He's ordering 5,000 more right here, apparently.
Ben's been there being from
Yes?
Australia. But
Okay. Okay.
Get legs.
a couple legs.
Oh God, that's gotta sit too.
Okay, we're off. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. This is quickly starting to remind me of the random golf club. There are speakers in the ground.
No, the Fescue is singing. Look at it. Yeah, it's singing and dancing.
The Cradle exists. It's all the way up and around.
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
That's the end of it.
You can basically see everything, yeah.
This is incredible. We may try to cut out the music because we don't have rights to any of this, but there are speakers all over this place.
Everywhere, playing hip hop.
It's crazy, like when you leave the green, then the sound travels to a different ear and you hear it on the other side.
I've never experienced anything like this. It's like surround sound movie theater, but we're playing golf.
Went after it. He went after it.
I got a good question. Have you ever had a hole-in-one on a hole you've designed?
No, never.
Slightly unfair, would you say?
Never had a hole in one period. So today's the day, maybe?
What? Never had a hole-in-one period?
I almost had a hole in one out here on the Golf Channel.
This is the hardest little short hole in golf.
Really?
Particularly if the pin is tight.
You know what I want with the Cradle is? I just want this in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like if you had this very close to your house, Ashley, do you think you would still go to Ferry Point as much?
No, no. Here's my favorite thing. You see, there's a woman playing with a guy. We'll see a lot of kids out here. It's super inviting to a lot of different types of golfers.
That's actually the thing Snowball's most excited about.
Girl, we getting faded over there. We made it over there. We keep designer on our body. Girl, we made your over there. Just tell you.
Did this like, I mean, you know, it's just, you come out here and like, you kind of look at all this. How much did you have to do?
We shaped the entire thing.
Did it come together pretty naturally, or was there parts of it that were complicated for you? It seems so straightforward to me.
I think a lot of it was just trying to get everything offset from a safety standpoint.
Right.
Trying to get it so people weren't playing back into each other, and then we were able to keep everything separate, far enough apart.
Right. Have you seen anything like this? Like really like this though?
No, not in a sort of in its own space, no.
I haven't either, and I was actually, crazy enough, like when I first came out, I was like, oh, I don't like the road. But now on the 7th hole, I was like, I love the road.
Yeah, I love the railroad track too. When the train goes through, that's one of the coolest things ever. When you're out here and the train's going by, it's cool.
Chance.
Too much.
Gil, you literally made this. You made the thing. I mean, here. You want to vlog for us?
Yeah.
We got Gil Hanse on the vlog, everybody. I saw his putt. Why do I always look at the putter after a bad putt?
Mr. Phenomenon.
We've had over 70 holes in one, and when they get them, they come in and we have a different color for each of the 9 holes. This one is number 6. It's orange.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Then on the back, it's got the. And
That's so cool.
Most people will take this and take a card and frame it somehow.
I love it.
Yeah, take it.
I don't deserve it. No, I can't take it. I'll come back.
You didn't? Okay.
But my other hole in one is on a Gil Hanse course, so I was hoping to get one today, but it didn't happen.
Mr. Phenomenon.